To end the day off, we have the Arena Clash Call of Duty World War II Grand Finals with the MK Enigmas taking on the Tyneside Guardians.
Hey, better love for Tyneside. This is going to be a really interesting matchup because we have Tyneside, which were the runners-up for the season last when we did Call of Duty, but the MK Enigmas are proving to be quite a worthy matchup for them. So our caster for this evening is going to be Christelle. So without further ado, I'm going to throw it over to Self.
Thank you very much, Jess. So, let's kick things off. Stun grenade over the top. Nades as well. It's going to be Dietrich's looking to get up close and personal. The Snakes had to back away from Bears. He has been tagged up. Still a lot of time, however, for them to hold on to this one. Look towards the rotation shortly. Shots have been fired mid on statue. That will be Bakes with the pick. You can see as well, they're all spawning out down towards the boxes. That's really quite unfortunate because that has given a lot of time and space for MK Enigmas to set up on the next hill. Oh, I love this from Bakes. Push straight out from mid, cut, uncontested. Unfortunately, will get taken down. And the MK Enigmas are set and ready to go for the next hill. Bakes watching the rotation, picks up one. That will be Dietrich. He tries to push his way through. He will get traded out, and it's Mimo with one, but great trade coming in as it will be turned to pick up the second. Let's have a little hop on with Jinxie. Well, no, we won't because he gets taken down. Bakes, oh, Bakes picks up three. Huge stuff from him to hold down the spawns once again. Doing some absolute damage right now. 25 kills, 25 seconds remaining on this hill as they look to rotate down towards docks already. Want to get set up as it stands. Shots will be fired. Let's see what Snake's able to do. He's going to get challenged any second now from Crane and from Statue, so he needs to hold this one down. He's got Mimo to his left hand side. Shots have been fired. He has been tagged up by a navy. You'll see one pushing through. Unfortunately, he will fall. We'll see what he's able to do as he's pushed out right the way back out. Bakes and Gallion combined to take down two players. Position. Mimo just contesting right now. Knows that there's one player head glitching on the box. You can see one player's pushed right the way around. That's Gallion, but good trade coming in from Mimo. Pushing in for a second. He will fall. Slap the ball with that man Bakes. Spots one out, going to pull that out. Tries to get a few shots, giving away his own position. It's okay, he's got teammates in support. Shots coming in. There's the first. Tries to pre-fire for the second. Will fall short. Dietrich's just holding off. Gets challenged from behind. Turns and burns. Lovely shot from him as he takes out Gallion. As the rotations do begin, Jinxie does get caught off a little early. Let's see what Turn's able to do because he's the man looking to lock down those spawns. Make sure that the opposition do not rotate round. Still very much neck and neck as it stands. We'll see what Bakes is doing. He's got to get contested in. Cole picks up one. That's Bakes that will fall. Nobody is in last hill because time has run out. Snake picks up two though. He's going to surely get caught off any second though. Shots have been fired. Jinxie's able to pick up one. Unfortunately, he does get traded down and Bakes will be there once again. Shots coming through the wall. Barker trying to do some damage. Unfortunately, he's going to get thwarted. Let's see what Gallion's able to do. There we go. Picks up that player, trying to lock down their spawns. And it will be the side of the MK Enigmas in control. Gallion drop shots beautifully there onto Mimo. It's 28 seconds on this hill. They'll look to rotate down towards Crane shortly. But as it stands, it will be... Oh, I was going to say it was going to be those keys in control. Unfortunately, he did get taken down beforehand. But the rotations, they come in. Jinxie not having a fantastic game. 6 and 12 currently. Trying to hold down bus spawns for his squad. Does have his teammate in support who will pick up Snake. It's going to be two inside fire. Jinxie gets taken down. Gallion and Bakes combine to take down one each themselves. Bakes manages to catch up another one off guard as well, and now has picked up Glide Bomb, the fighter pilot, and artillery. He is having an absolute beast right now. 17 and 5, 6 kill streak as it stands. Dietrich's managed to pick up two with the Glide Bomb, making sure that his team can get somewhere close to these the spawns in the hill, but it's not doing much right now as Bakes' streak finally fall. Jinxie will be the man to shut him down. Sees one, pushing in through fire, takes him out. Snake, though, picking up two. Oh, Jinxie gets destroyed up the top platform as we look towards the mid-rotation any second. Now Snake inside hill just soaking up all the time. They have doubled their score so far. Let's see what D3 is able to do. Well, not much. Destroyed as there was a player on that head glitch from mid-cut. Jinxie inside of hill. Soaking up time, taken down from behind is Bakes and Galleon once again. Gallion's in a good position here to cut off the opposition on the rotation. Bakes has picked up one before being traded out by Nemo. Galleon caught unawares as he tries to push his way through, gets taken down. Turn though, still soaking up so much time inside the hill, stretching the lead ever further away, and he's picked up one. Pre-fires through mid-cut, making sure that Nova's going to be pushing him immediately after. Pushes out towards fire because spawns will need to be back towards Crate shortly. Picks up one, good trade from him. We're going to see a second on this box. Not going to be able to pick up the kill, however, and will fall short. Let's see what that man Mimo is able to do. He has taken a bit of damage through the wall. Mimo picks up one, does get traded out immediately from underneath the crane. He has some support of D-Truth, but Galleon picks up the second. Lovely stuff from him. Make that a third. As Biggs is able to pick up the fourth and final player of Barker. And they look to spawn out towards Cole. Nades flying in over the top. D-Trees finds his own teammate. That's really rather unfortunate. Snake and L-Turn, though, combining to take down half the opposition. Trades coming in left, right, and center right now. This is very well played from the MK Enigmas. So they're able to continue this spree as Galleon and Bakes look to watch overturn as he stays alive inside the hill. Lovely teamwork coming in, baiting them out and managing to sweep up the opposition. See what Galleon can do inside mid-map. Not going to be able to do much. Does drop shot onto one player. Unfortunately, will get taken down as two of them combine. As you can see now, it's going to be the rotations coming in. Barker is the first player on the side of Tyneside to reach it. However, he gets taken down, and now Turn in a interesting position. Has taken quite a bit of damage from Nate. Picked up one. Gets the assist in the second. Now just 100 points away from full streaks. He's going to decide to drop the glide bomb. Sees two inside Beer. Going to pick up one. Another one's going to be just ahead of him. That will be Mimo. Goes for the challenge. Does get taken down, but Bakes is there in support. You can see he's still got the glide bomb and the fighter pilot working towards the artillery. But as it stands, they're not going to need it because they are just 15 seconds away. They have put Tyneside on the back foot. Can they put them in the 100-point club? It could very well happen. Tel throws up one, tries to go for the second, does get traded out. Mimo's still inside the hill, 25 seconds remaining. In all fairness to the MK Enigmas, they can just give up this time. They can just rotate round and just pick up the time for the next hill, but they're the ones who are going to close this out here. And now Elturn and Galleon pick up one. Lovely shots from Elturn as he dives out the wall and picks up another. And there we have it. The MK Enigmas go one up over the Tyneside Guardians. Okay, we're counting down now 10 seconds until we get the search and destroy underway. We will obviously hop on board with the attacking side to see how they're going to be set up. Who's going to be the aggressor? There you can see it's going to be D-Treats. Let's hop on board with that man. Has been stunned. The nade does fly over his head. He has managed to connect with one of the opposition players with the nade, but doesn't get the kill. You can see L-Turn has pushed up aggressively. Unfortunately, he will get taken down as Bakes will pick up one as well as Barker. Good stuff from D-Treats. Pushes over P2, but does get traded out immediately. Galleon now left in a 1 versus 2 within the first 27 seconds. Bomb will go down shortly. Binding their time just now. Doesn't need to do anything outrageous. Nate has flown over the top. He has connected with the opposition player. Picks up one. Doesn't manage to get the second. That's a good positioning from both players there to be in a position to trade out the kill. 1-0 towards the side of Tyneside. Good start from them, but let's see how MK Enigmas will bounce back from this. It's going to be Turn. Ooh, Turn Galleon and Snake pushing up through mid, very aggressive. Use of Snakes to cut off lines of sight. Aggression coming in on B bomb site. Barker's pushed up onto you, however, Turn's able to take down Jinxie. See what Biggs is able to do is he's trying to get into a position to support his teammates. There will be one out the back of B bomb site with a sniper rifle, and he doesn't want to challenge that just yet. You can see Barker gets taken down from you. That's a good kill from Turn. 2 players down on either side as D-Treats is able to trade out and pick up Turn, but Biggs, big kill onto P2. That's opened up the bomb site. It's down to Mimo in a 1 versus 2. Bomb heading towards this B bomb site, but I don't like this positioning from the side of the MK Enigmas. Snake not in a position to trade out with the opposition. So if his teammate does get taken down, they can't do anything about it. But now he is pushed up. Bomb will go down now, does get the kill. Big stuff from Mimo. Now in a 1 versus 1, does get tagged up from behind. Has to back away for his life. He's surely going to get attacked any second, but Snake decides to go for the plant. Down that puts 44 seconds back on the clock, but Mimo destroys Snake as he even thinks about poking him towards Ruins. And that will be a 2nd round on the board for the Tyneside Guardians. Just their respawn lacking in the first map. Maybe it's just needed time to warm into things. We will soon find out. D-Treat's certainly going to be the aggressive once again. Has switched across to the armored class. This will allow him to take a bit of damage from nades and not immediately fall. So with that in mind, he's pushed all the way up. It has been tagged up by that nade. Wants to back away, however. There will be a player trying to push their way up. L Turn picks up Jinxie. Shots will be fired from P2. That's Mimo with the opening kill. Barker picks up 1 before being traded out by Snake, so down to a 2 versus 2. D-Treats picks up the bomb. Shots being fired out the back. There will be Mimo trying to take on Galleon. Smart move to back away from that gunfight. They have control of this B bomb site. You can see the Snake is watching over fire down towards you, making sure that no one's going to push through there. See, using a mini-map, however, the D-Treats wants to push up towards Ruins, and that Mimo wants to cover him from up top P2. I'm pretty sure Snake has spotted him. He has managed to get a few shots off. What's that Galleon able to do? He's not able to do anything, as it's Mimo who actually snaps onto Galleon to take him down. Snake in a 1 versus 2 with the bomb down, and Tyneside now 3-0 up. This is a very good search and destroy. They may be able to take a CTF away from the side of the MK Enigmas as well, which would mean that they'd only have to go to 4 maps. They could take the hardpoint after, or they would go to the final search and destroy, where if they put in a performance like this, it could certainly be their win. Well, Turn aggressive up in the corner, has taken a bit of damage. That will be Barker inside Ruins. Backs away for his life. Snake has fallen. Will be Jinxie with the kill. Bomb has been dropped. That will find Mimo. That will find Turn as Bakes manages to take down Barker. Trade out, however, and Galleon again left in a very tricky situation. Gets the kill. Watching gets traded out, and oh no. Oh dear. This is just bad news. This is real bad news. I mean, come on, D-Treats. I mean, you hate to see body shooting, really, the disrespect. But you kind of love to see it at the same point, really, don't you? Adds a bit of spice to the gameplay. Wonder if the bad juju will come around and bite him on the backside. But aggression coming in from Jinxie. Pushes straight the way through mid. Managed to go unscathed. However, there's a player to his right-hand side. That will be Mimo to pick up 1. Turn will pick up the trade, however. But good stuff from Barker. Takes down Turn. There will be 1 just below him. He doesn't know he's there. It will be Bakes who's able to pick up 1. Sees the second player towards you. Tries to get the shots off. Not able to connect. Has to back away and play for his life. He has taken a bit of damage. He will surely get taken down from his right-hand side in a second. Oh, D-Treat's just playing with him at this point. Challenges him with a machine pistol. This is the 2nd map in a best-of-5 series, with Milton Keynes taking map number 1. And as it stands, Tyneside probably go to close out and take map number 2 unless something, an absolute catastrophe happens, in all honesty. It looks like it will be MK looking to mix things up. They're going towards Forest. basically uncontested. You can see Jinxie's in a good position to pick up one. However, he does get taken down before he's able to do anything with it. Pushes through, picks up a second from Rock. There will be a third just to his right-hand side, but he gets taken down. But the trade comes in. Bakes is able to make it 1 versus 1. Could this be the opportunity for Milton Keynes to get on the board? Well, he's up against Barker. Has the bomb in hand as well, which works to his advantage, so that allows him to freely move between the bomb sites without having to worry about trying to pick that up. I think Barker has been aware of this now as he looks to rotate down towards the back of bunker, towards Bell Tower. Who will come out the better? This one, he manages to come out on top. It will now be Tyneside on the attacking side. Thinks, you know what, let's have a little bird's eye view and see the directions they're going. 4-man stack down towards Bell Tower, wanting to just push right the way up. See what Mimo is able to do. He does have the bar in hand. Nade has come across. He will get the assist. D-Shoes picks up Bakes in turn. That is huge. That opens up the bomb site beautifully now for them to push through. Snake will be in close proximity as his teammate of Galleon looks to rotate through. Snake picks up one. Bomb gets planted. 45 seconds left on the clock. Shots have been fired, but nothing will come to fruition. Mimo and Jinxie left alone, and oh no! Jinxie's picked up Galleon. It's now down to Snake in a 1 versus 2. He gets denied. And there we have the Tyneside Guardians taking map number 2 of this best of 5 series to tie things up at 1 apiece. We are going to capture the flag. Let's get things underway. Here we go, capture the flag. Tied up at 1 apiece. This will put one team within touching distance of that trophy. Mimo to open things up. Will take down Galleon using the bar. Jinxie to pick up a second player. And the MK Enigmas are on the back foot already. Let's hop on board with that man Barker. He's pushed up quite aggressively here. Up through mid. Has to back away for his life, and he's playing this really quite nicely. Bakes and Galleon managed to combine to take down 2. Make that 3 as his Mimo left all alone. He's able to take down 1. Puts them on the back foot. Picks up a second. Gonna see a... No, Mimo. That's a third. He's got a clear run to the flag now. Gonna pull this one down towards Bunker. Gonna have one ahead of him. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the support, so he will finally fall. Turn. Snaps onto D-Shoots there. Will fall as well. Jinxie picks up 1. Gets challenged from fire. Takes down Galleon. Good shots from him. However, he's going to have Snake ahead of him in bunkers, who's not going to want to push this one alone. Gets caught unawares. Caught sprinting. And Snake will be there to shut him down. But neck and neck thus far, still 0-0. Barker has been spotted out towards back end of tunnel. Doesn't get the shots off. Turn will be there to halt his progress as Bakes picks up D-Treats. 2 players down for the side of Tyneside. Turns pushed up quite aggressively up towards Ruins. Spots 1. Gets the kill. Waiting for support now. Doesn't want to push up too aggressively. He has 3 players. Ahead of him picks up 1. There's got to be another one to his right-hand side. He doesn't know he's there. Mimo has to go huge defensively. He picks up 1. Turns onto a second, but the second is not there in a good enough position. Snake. I'd love to if I could just switch the players. No, you know what? Screw it. We just watched a dead body. It's fine. Turn though. Looking to rotate back down towards the back of bunker to secure his flag, making sure that the opposition aren't pushing up through. Jinxie picks up Bakes. Galleon picks up D-Streets. Jinxie's going to be pushing. Turn. He does get taken down. Barker's able to take out Galleon though, and that's going to give his position away. Oh, dearie me. Who's going to come out on top? Of course, it's going to be Turn, as it will be Barker who gets caught mid-reload. Continuing on with that man Turn. He knows that Mimo's ahead of him. He does have the bar. He wants to check his left-hand window. Doesn't know he's there. Shots will surely come down in a second. Good clearance. Picks it up and oh, you hate to see it. Snake's taking down his own player with a nade. It's an occupational hazard when you're pushing into places like that, but D-Treats picks up 1. Is he going to get into a position to pick up a second? He is. Good shots coming in from him. Unfortunately, he's not able to pick up a third, as it will be Turn to pick up 1. Oh no, that's a big nade coming in. Mimo and Jinxie to combine. This could be a flag pull. It is indeed Mimo. Flag in hand does have the bar, however, which is not going to be particularly good for maneuverability. But look at this. Galleon, he's on the flank. He has 2 players ahead of him, will get shut down. That will put a halt to his defensive play, and that will be the first cap coming in towards the MK Enigmas. I tell a lie, it's towards the Tyneside Guardians. I completely lost of who I was talking about. Mimo picks up 1. Oh, there was just a second ahead of him, just under Wet Ray at the wrong time. Will get challenged very shortly though. Turn managed to take him down. Tries to pick up flag, will get denied, but Galleon is there in support. Now decides to pick up the flag and try to run this one up through ruins. You can see that Bakes will be in support. He needs to get this kill onto Fire Tank. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to do so, but Turn will be there. They're going to be able to run this one all the way home uncontested. It's going to tie things up at 1 apiece with 1 minute remaining in the first half of this Ardennes Forest Capture the Flag. Barker pushing up into bunker, sees 1, not going to be able to get the kill. Turn will be able to want to deny him. He's having an absolutely astounding capture the flag right now. Oh, as he picks up, oh, he gets the assist, sorry. And that player through towards Fire. Now wanting to push up to Ruins. This will be the easiest push for them. Barker able to take down Snake. This puts a halt to L-Turn's plan for now. Just going to have to play this one a little slowly as he waits for his teammates to get into a better position. Has spotted Barker out towards the tank, and unfortunately he will fall. We want to see how they're pushing up. If the game would allow me to switch players, this would be lovely. You can see the clock is ticking down, 7 seconds remaining. That will be the end of the first half. A very even 1 apiece. In all fairness, you cannot separate either one of these sides. As I said, it could really be down to a flip of the coin. In all fairness, this play from Mimo was just filth. He picks up 1, he picks up a second, he pokes through the window. It's like he had the X-ray vision on. He knew exactly where he was. He's just absolutely gunning him. Well, we begin the second half. See if it will be very much like the first. We'll hop on board with that man Mimo because he's having a very good capture of the flag himself. 11-5 currently. Not going to spot anyone out towards Forest just yet, but Bakes is there. Has spotted ahead of him. He's going to have Dietrich in support who will be able to... No, he won't be able to pick up 1, sorry. Bakes, oh, takes the head clean off of Mimo. Lovely shot from him. Now decides to push up, get aggressive. He's going to be aware that they're spawning in soon. Doesn't have any utility to use to halt their progress up, but he has the STG. Picks up 1, tags up the second. Will just play for his life as it stands. He does have Galleon in support. The flag is still very secure. Shots coming through the smoke. They're not aware where they are. Shots have been fired. The flag has been taken. The flag has been pulled away, but lovely defensive play coming in from Mimo. Will put a halt to that, and oh, I swear... This is going to drive me insane. You can't just switch the players as soon as they're dead, but flag ball has happened, and Dietrich will fall. The return will come in, and Jinxie, the most aggressive player on the side of Tyneside, will hang around Rock. Oh, spots Galleon. Doesn't decide to play this one, so wants to get aggressive. Spots 1 out towards the back end of ice, and he will fall. Mimo. So waiting at blocks. Has been tagged up, will get caught out, get taken down, but that's 1 apiece. Gallion's able to take that one. Oh, the shots coming in with the PPSH onto that player from Fire Tank have been crispy. Unfortunately, not able to take down the kill as he will finally fall. That's 2 players down for the side of MK. But that's 2 down on the side of Tyneside as well. Again, very much a stalemate, as neither one can really get a foothold of this game. See, shots coming in, very aggressive so far. Mimo again on the defensive side of things, just clearing out his base every single time. Oh, that timing is unreal. Barker's just got straight past him. He's going to turn. Oh, I'll tell you what, if he's going to turn and burn onto him, that would have been absolute filth, but he does not able to do so. Jinxie pushes up through. Now Mimo inside of the cabin. Stun comes across. Mimo's been tagged up with that one, has to back away. How are they going to set up for this one? Let's look at that mini-map. Pushed up through ruins very quite aggressively. You can see Snake will be the most aggressive. On his defensive side of things, he'll get taken down. That's the second player that falls down to Bakes. He has to go huge. He's not able to do so. Galleon now trying to do as much as he can defensively, and now Jinxie has the flag in hand. He's going on a 4-kill streak. If he puts this one home, that edges him ever closer towards those streaks that can play a vital part in the game, especially so late on. He's going to be able to run this one very much nearly all the way. It's going to be down to turn. He has to go huge. He's not able to do so. Jinxie running closer. He gets the cap. Now they're 2-1 up. Tyneside really putting on a show now. Lovely defensive work from Jinxie. Holds the progress too. That's full streaks. He's got the artillery strike, the glide bomb, and the fighter pilot. Now wanting to just defend the forest side of things, but Snake will put a halt to that. That gives him a 7.5 second cooldown timer. But as soon as he comes in, you know what he's going to do. Artillery strike is going to come in to thwart the oncoming attack. Use the fighter pilot as well to get a bit of information. Maybe even the glide bomb just to stop them in their tracks. Dietrich picks up one from Cabin Cut. Does get taken down as he tries to find the second. Nemo, though, on the defensive side of things from Cabin, picks up a few shots but not able to pick up the kill. You can see now the side of MK need to get aggressive, and they're trying to do so desperately. Shots are coming through mid. L turns picks up one. Nemo's able to put a halt to his progress, but Galleon able to trade out nicely. He gets traded out immediately as well. Good positioning from all. Now down to Bakes. Oh no, he tries to get the shot away, but he manages to get to in the end because Dietrich tries to re-peek and challenge that one. 45 seconds left on the clock. It's do or die now for the MK Enigmas. They need to make a play, and they need to do so soon. Fighter pilot comes in, as does the artillery strike. That's going to thwart any sort of oncoming attack through that sort of lane. Then another 2-player kill streak comes in. Snake, fire tank picks up one. No, denied. Jinxie, lovely shots from him. 23 seconds. They're not going to be able to get into a position to pull this one. They have to just go balls to the wall right now. They're not able to do so. Jinxie takes out Galleon. That's going to be the end of it, surely, because they have pinned them into their spawn. Snake in turn left alive. Not going to be able to get to the opposite side of the map in time. And the Tyneside Guardians, 1-0 down in the series to begin with, have a fantastic search and destroy to take it to 1-1, and have a amazing capture the flag to make it 2-1. What looked to be comfortable to begin with for the MK Enigmas is no more. It's going to be Hardpoint next. Same setups as ever. Snake, Bakes, Galleon, and Turn for the MK Enigmas. MP UK 190, if you haven't picked up already, is Dietrich's. I'm not just spitting out nonsense. Nemo, Jinxie, and OJ Barker. See who will be able to come out on top of this one. It's one of those that's it's really rather difficult to pick up any sort of time through the mid. There's 2 players immediately full. Good shots coming in so far from the side of Tyneside, looking to secure their position up top. And oh, Snake rips the head off of Jinxie. Lovely shots from him. Good stuff so far. Turn inside of Hill, was able to pick up one. They've pushed out, looking to secure curve stairs. Turns, he's picking up so much time. He shouldn't be able to do this. Really, this is a lot of time coming in from the Enigmas. They're up 27-1 currently. Usually the first hill is so heavily contested, like very heavily contested. It's just a mid-map massacre in most cases, but thus far it's not turning out to be the case. Galleon picks up 2. You can hear him getting loud on the main stage. Snake looks to rotate towards top white. Drops down. That's going to give his positioning away to the opposition. He spots one ahead of him, picks up the kill. Wants to try and secure the spawns for his squad. May have just spotted one outside the back end then as well. Has indeed. It's given that information out to the opposition. He gets taken down as Galleon picks up 2 using the fighter pilot. He's on a 7-kill streak. Wants to keep that hope alive because he is working towards the artillery strikes. He's taking a bit of damage as well from that nade. Go the long way round, and I mean that's a clean sweep coming in. Clean sweep from the side of Tyneside. And there goes Galleon's streaks. He's only got the glide bomb to work with, which can be pretty handy coming into the 4th hill, which will be down on the turrets. But right now, he'll just hold on to that one. Rotations have begun. You can see it will be The MK Enigmas in a more favorable position, looking to hold down towards road tank. Galleon gets taken down from Mimo. Lovely shots coming in from him. Him and the bar have been one of the same this entire series. Very good shots from him. Bakes picks up 2. Snake picks up a 3rd. Turn though. Galleon decides to pop that glide bomb a little earlier than I expected. Tries to clear out a path and just wants to stretch that lead even further. Turn gets taken down. Good stuff from them as Jinxie and Barker combine to push their way through. Fortunately, Snake's able to pick up 2 himself with the STG, and Mimo with the bar will look to try and thwart the defensive hold from Tyneside Guard, from the MK Enigmas, sorry, from up high. Not going to be able to do so. Really strong hold so far. See L-turn just hanging around, 13 seconds remaining. That time has been given up. Let's switch over to Jinxie, trying to hold down the next hill inside the turret. Sees one ahead of him, gets the kill. There will be one up in Crow's Nest though, but he has the support of Mimo to make sure he will stay alive. Good positioning from both sides here. Jinxie spots one down towards cave stairs. The streaks from Big will come in. He's able to take down 2, not able to pick up a 3rd, unfortunately, but Turn will hop into hill. Sees one ahead of him, gets the shots off, good kill from him. Sees the second ahead of him, not gonna get the kill though. Goes for the repeat, destroys D-Trees off that head glitch off the yellow barrel. Galleon picks up 1. But Naze will fly in around his head, not gonna have the right kind of support from himself and all his teammates. Turn just picking up so much time inside the hill right now. Very much the same as map number 1 right now, with MK in full control of the hill and the map, in fact. Jinxie's in a good position here, picks up 1 from Bricks. Not going to spot a second just yet, but I do like this positioning. It clears out any space for them to push up top and get a bit of map control. Oh, I tell you what, that's an unfortunate timing. He does give up that time for 2 seconds, but Jinxie snapshot onto Bakes in turn to pick up 2 lovely kills. Now on a 3 streak. There's one player up top, but Mimo is there in support. Turn will take down 1 as he trades out from Mimo, and Jinxie doing a fantastic job of staying alive here. Oh, that's the 4th. He has been contested inside the hill, but the nade flies over, and oh, Mimo, he's on your team. Not a good sign of things, but these things happen. Good shots from him though. Picks up 1. Looks towards window. Gets shot down in the end, and see what that man Snake is able to do inside the hill. Still 15 seconds remaining. Oh, I'll tell you what. I like this for Jinxie. Looking to go on the 4th flank. Has been spotted, however. That was really quite unfortunate. He looked to rotate through. Bakes is able to take down 2. And Galleon able to pick up 1. I can't speak anymore. This is a long day. I don't know which way is up. Snake still inside the hill, using that yellow barrel as a head glitch to make sure that his body is not shootable. Does spot 1 outside the turret, gets taken down. Galleon looks to rotate round though, as Jinxie doesn't miss. Picks up 2 for his troubles. Gonna see Galleon spawn straight in ahead of him. Sees a 3rd of it ahead of him as well, but Galleon takes out his own teammate. Snake picks up 1 for himself. Bakes now, again, very close to streaks. Has picked up the fighter pilot and the glide bomb. Oh, tries to push down towards turret. Does get taken down. That's really rather unfortunate because he was very close to streaks there once again. And this time around, you have the Tyneside Guardians in a position to try and lock this down. Let's see what D-Trees can do. He is not having a good game right now. 7-22. Hoping he can step things up. Has put a few shots into the opposition. Unfortunately, Biggs will call in one of his streaks. That will be the fighter pilot to clear him out. That will clear a path for his team to push their way through. Snake, Galleon, and Snake combine once again to clear up the Tyneside Guardians and put them 100 points ahead. Real solid performance in the respawns from the MK Enigmas. Real good work from them. And really, from the way that this is panning out, Search and Destroy will dictate who wins the championship. Lovely shot from Snake using the hip fire, picks up his streaks. Unfortunately, won't be able to continue that to pick up the artillery strike as he does get shut down, but Barker and Jinxie doing some damage now, trying to hold back the oncoming attack from the MK Enigmas. They've managed to pick up 2, but the rotations have begun. You can see that man Barker is already set up in turret. Let's hop on board with him and see what he's able to do now. There is one up in turret. The nade will fly over his head. He will take a bit of damage, but he will not fall. I believe he has hunkered on, actually, which is why he's not dying from that nade. However, when a glide bomb's coming from your head, there's not much more you can do about that, other than just hope it doesn't come for you. But 3 players do fall for the side of Tyneside. But Jinxie, oh wow, that's a huge streak coming in. He's picked up 3 kills with the fighter pilot, and that's cleared a path for Tyneside to get back in this. They're clawing this back slowly but surely. 122 to 201, another streak coming in from Jinxie, hoping to pick up 1. He does. That's Bakes. It is cleared out the path for. 13 seconds remaining on this hill before we again go to the 3rd rotation of hills back towards mid. Jinxie does get caught unaware. Oh dear. This doesn't look good now. The MK Enigmas in a very good position. Just to hold this one down. Oh, Barker snaps onto the opposition player. Takes down Bakes. Lovely shots from here. Nades again coming in over the top. Snake doing a fantastic job of staying alive. Picks up 1, gets taken down from behind. Is Bakes there to support? No. He gets denied as this, again, Barker continuing on. Let's see what he's able to do. He picked up a 3rd. He's on a 4 streak. Unfortunately, he will finally fall as Nemo inside of the hill will pick up as much time as possible for his squad. Dietrich's in a very good position to clear up anything that pushes their way through. Jinxie's able to pick up 2. Dietrich picks up 1, but the trade comes in. Jinxie on a 4 streak once again, looking to push his way on towards more streaks. Does take a bit of damage, and the spawns have gone Tyneside's way. I'm telling you what, this could actually go right the way down to the wire. I thought this was done and dusted as MK were in cruise control, but maybe that's a bad thing. They put their foot off the gas, and this could very well cost them. Let's have a little look across the board very quickly. Who's got streaks? Who's going to be able to utilize these to cement a victory on this hill? Well, as it stands, only the glide bomb that came in just then will be only 1 available, and solid hold coming in from Tyneside, pulling this back slowly but surely, down by just 50 seconds. They've picked up a lot of time. Barker picks up 2 as they try to rotate through, and you can see, using the minimap right there, that the opposition want to hold down the next hill. They can hold it down for just 26 seconds. Then they will take the victory, but Jinxie says no. He wants to push his way up. Him and finding Mimo. I love the name, by the way. They're pushing up. Mimo tries to pick up 1 off the warhead glitch. There will be 2 ahead of him. In comes the push now. Dietrich and Jinxie trying to push their way up. Dietrich will fall. Jinxie in a good position, has Mimo, and support shots do come in. Mimo's able to pick down 1. Jinxie pushes his way in. He's going to have to contest 1 inside the hill. There's 1 ahead of him inside the window. He goes for the challenge, doesn't manage to do anything with it, but Dietrich's still contesting hill, doesn't want to give this time up. Now just down by 20 seconds. They've crawled this one all the way back, but they're so far out. They've spawned at the other side of the map. This is going to be very, very difficult for them to push their way in. They're not going to have time to push their to get even close to this anymore unless they just dive in from up top. 5 seconds remaining. Mimo picks up 1. The trade does come in. He's able to take down 1. No, he gets denied, and that will be the map. Surely going towards the MK Enigmas. And we are going the distance. Game 5. Search and destroy. It's going to be London Docks. The MK Enigmas solid in Hardpoint. See how they're going to set up. They've forgotten the bomb. Snake goes back for it in the end. Bakes will be the one to push up through towards Beer. Wants to try and get a aggressive stance up through the statue. Is able to trade out the kill onto his teammate. Mimo will fall. 3 versus 3. Bakes still pushing up towards Beer. Shots have been fired down towards Docks, but Galleon's not able to find that player. Second will fall. That will be Bakes taking down Barker. Good start so far from the MK Enigmas. Shots comes in. Oh, turn! Takes down Dietrich's. Lovely shots from him, snap straight onto him. Well, as we go into round number 2, it's a good position for this squad to be in. They've tied up their last Search and Destroy map with how many rounds they've won. It's one positive to take away from this. But of course, they want to go the distance. They want to take the win here. Good nade over the top from Mimo. Does find one player inside of fire and now has to back away for his life. You see that the B bomb site has been challenged and Dietrich is able to take that first. There's going to be another one on P2. Bakes and El Turno combined to take down 2 players. Barker and Nemo left alive. Nemo, good kill onto 1. He's going to be in a position to spot out the second player shortly. Gets a few shots off. Barker will though come in for the trade. Shots have been fired. Nemo is in a good position to take that one. And that will tie things up at 1 apiece. I want us to go to the very last round, the very last map of this season. How insane would that be? I'd enjoy it thoroughly. It would be amazing to watch. So, I wish for this to happen. However, nobody ever listens to me. Shots are coming. Jinxie's able to pick up 1. That's fantastic. Jinxie picks up a second before being traded out by Bakes. Good stuff from him to thwart that streak. Shots have been coming down now towards the player out the back of the map. That will be Barker. Good stuff coming in from Bakes. Picks up 1 more. Oh, he just gets pinned in. There's nothing he can do about it. 2-1 for the Tyneside Guardians as it stands. They have been very solid thus far on Search and Destroy. Will they continue this spree now? Jinxie's able to pick up 1. Turn is able to take down a second. Oh, I tell you what, lovely shots coming in from both of those players. As that now just puts a back burner on the push onto B bomb site. Jinxie and Barker now need to rethink their strategy. Do they decide to rotate down towards A? Or do they juke out the opposition? I like this spread so far from the MK Enigmas. 1 up in fire, watching through towards mid. 1 back towards the side back end of B, and 1 down towards Crane to see if they're going to rotate down towards A. Jinxie has pretty much baited out the opposition. He's done this solo. So now the opposition think they're pushing up towards this A bomb site. Barker though catches Bakes unaware. He has the bomb, however Turn is surely going to know that he's in very close proximity. He's able to get the bomb down. He's going to get this down quite comfortably. However, Turn's going to be there, round in the corner. He does get challenged, and as he tries to dive out of the way, Turn will just go in for the kill, pick up the defuse, and of course, take round number 4. Oh, the disrespect. Oh, the disrespect. You love to see it, really. You do. Or do you hate to see it? Depends on what side of the fence you're on. For me, I'm a bit of both, depending on the situation. Yeah. I enjoy a bit of disrespect when it comes down to a final round to decide the championship. It's good fun. Very good fun. Regardless of this, the MK Enigmas are... I tell you what, I did not know that wall was bangable. I did not know you could shoot through that. Learn something new every day. Unbelievable stuff. Snake, oh, he's just been caught out from the blue van. Really rather unfortunate. However, 1-for-1 trade has come in. Oh, good shots from Dietrich as he's able to react quickest to take down Turn. And shots have been fired down towards Guardian. He will fall now, and Bakes left in a very tricky situation. 1 versus 3, and he doesn't have the bomb. The bomb is in basically Dietrich's hand. If I was you, Bakes, I would, just back away. Wait for the opposition to push you if they so choose to do so. I mean, they'd be pretty dumb to do it. 28 seconds left on the clock. Just wind down the clock. Probably the best option. Bakes picks up 1. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Nope. He's going for the challenge again. Trying to push his way up. No, does get taken down from behind. Tyneside back on the attack. Good stuff from them. I'll show some love to Jinxie. I don't think I've shown enough to him so far. He's been a standout player for me on this side of Tyneside. really putting in a shift. Currently 5 and 4. He's going to see one to his left hand side. Oh, he's not. We can see it because of the... Oh, no. No. He doesn't know he's there. Oh, now he does. And he still gets destroyed. Oh, no. You hate to see that. You really do. And Barker falls as well. Tied up a 3 apiece. This is going all the way. This is going to round 11. Absolutely. If they continue on this. I mean, Snake, he's not having a good time. Not having a good time right now. This shows some love. He might be able to pull something out of the bag. As I said, he does get tagged up. Oh, I'll tell you what, he does pick up a kill. There you go. That ends his donut. Bakes picks up the second player. That will be Barker that falls. Galleon now looking to try and get the bomb down. Detrius is in very close proximity to him, so he's going to hear that plant coming in. He's going to call that out to Mimo, who's still trying to be a bit of a nuisance around mid-statue. He's going to spot one in Beer. That will be Bakes that fall. Detrius picks up a second. Oh my god. Shut the front door. Oh, he tried to go for it. Really quite unfortunate there. I thought he might have pulled that one off. Snake, though, aware of the situation. Mimo now left in 1 versus 2. Spots both. That hit him, gets a few shots on it to either of them. Not able to get the kill, though. They both are now aware of the situation and the positioning. 16 seconds left on the clock. He's only got 7 to work with. Picked up 1 in mid-map. He has to go absolutely huge now, but Snake is just going to play for his life, wind down the clock, and get another round on the board for MK Enigmas. Woo. Tell you what, really, Mimo really should have picked up both players there. That was a bit too close for comfort. I don't think Tyneside are going to take this sitting down. I already can picture Detri's face. He is going to be livid with this. I know they work on their Search and Destroy. It's one of their prized game modes. The fact that it's gone to around 11, game 5, it's possible that it's going to be around 11. Was going to be huge. Shots have been fired through the side alley. Snake and Turn, though, combined to pick up 2. Mimo picks up 1, has to back away. Detrius is there in support, though, but now they know where the opposition are. It will be MK Enigmas to just surely close in on the opposition. Bakes watching the back. Snake watching the front. Good positioning from Snake as he's able to take down both players. And, ooh-wee. Have they got the stones to see this out? Or will they just throw it away like yesterday's jam? Let's see what man Bakes is able to do. Push up through Bear, waiting for the nades to come in. Detrius will be on the other side of the wall. However, he has spotted out Mimo. The nade will come in. Is he able to pick up Detrius himself? Oh, managed to back away for his life. Detrius gets really quite aggressive up through Bear. Managed to escape narrowly as well. Let's see what's going down on this A bomb site. Galleon looking to go for the plant. Shots have been fired. Barker's able to take down Turd. Galleon decides against it in the end. Waiting for some support, but his teammate Bakes is still up in Bear, trying to cause a nuisance. Jinxie, though, denies the opposition from getting any map control now as Snake has fallen. Snake has now been taken down, as it will be down to Barker and Detrius, taking on Bakes and Galleon. The bomb has moved right the way around towards the back of Crane, towards Red Bus and up to P2, looking like a B bomb plant happening. Let's hop on board with that man Barker because he's the closest. He's spotted them. He's called this out to his teammates. He's going to be shouting out, Detrius, yo, they're on that B bomb site. Let's take a move. The plant is going in. 44 seconds left on the clock. Shots have been fired from Barker. He's not able to get the kill, however. You can see that Detrius is going to be there in support. Big kill from Barker. Detrius will be in support. He's able to get the kill. He's not. He will fall. It's now Galleon versus Barker. If he'd have just turned that corner, he was just there. That's really quite unfortunate. He's going to spot him out. And oh, dear me, MK Enigmas clutch up. And the Tyneside Guardians just fall short in their second grand final. Really unfortunate. I thought Tyneside had this one on lock. They do fall short, and congratulations to the MK Enigmas, the new boys on the COD scene.